Right, I'm going to talk about Angels in the Outfield, specifically the editing, because whoever edited this film totally knows what he's doing. The invisible angels effect. Think about those moments when the angels intervene. The editing here is key. They often use jump cuts and reaction shots to show something happened but never show the angels directly. It's subtle, like a ball taking an impossible trajectory, then a cut to stunned faces in the crowd. The edit sells the miracle. Sometimes you get the flutter sound, a close-up of someone reacting, and a slow push-in. No CGI wings needed. The cut implies divine intervention, better than showing it outright. The editing makes the invisible visible. It's Spielbergian suggestion, not Marvel spectacle. And the game sequences, pacing, and rhythm is interesting. The editing during game mimics real sports broadcasting, but with a cinematic touch. Quick cuts between pitcher, batter, base runners, and coaches. Slow motion used sparingly, only in climactic moments, like Mel Clark's final pitch. There's a nice rhythm between chaos and clarity. Messy plays get frantic cuts, while emotional plays, like the final out, are slowed down, letting the audience live in the moment. And then there's the cross-cutting emotion versus action. The most powerful edits come from the emotional cross-cutting. Roger, the kid, watching the game, his foster situation, back to the field, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's face reacting to something, cut to Danny the Glover processing it. And these cuts remind you the real story isn't the game. It's about connection, hope, and believing the impossible. It's parallel storytelling through cutting. You're never just watching baseball. You're watching hearts change. And in the final game, there's some tense editing. When Mel Clark throwing his arm out, it's edited like a war film. Tighter shots, cuts to sweat faces, clenched fists, diegetic silence, then a roar of sound when the crowd erupts. The choice was not to use angel magic and to cut to the kid flapping his arms. Instead, gives the moment real human weight. So my final thought is the editing in Angels in the Outfield doesn't call attention to itself. And that's the brilliance. It's emotional, restrained, and purposeful. It turns what could be cheesy magic into something deeply moving and spiritual, all with a well-paced cut. If you ever wondered why you teared up during a baseball game with the Angels, don't just thank the actors, thank the editor. I give Angels in the Outfield a 10 out of 10.